Hi, this is Samantha, Katchy, Family Assistance and Program Manager at Hope for Three. In today's Tele H.O.P.E, we're going to dive into Hope for Three's resource page and pick a fun activity for you guys to do at home with your awesome kids. Joining me today is occupational therapist Michelle Atanu with Avilo Pediatric Therapy. She's one of our community helpers because she's partnered with us with Hope events as well as our PTO. Michelle, welcome.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, we're doing great. Thank you so much for showing us a fun activity to do with our kids.
All right, it's my pleasure.
All right, so what are you going to show us today?
Okay, so I was thinking, since I'm an OT, we always do all kinds of activities that are related to fine motor skills, attention to tasks, bilateral coordination, visual motor skills, and so today I've decided to make a homemade puzzle. I'm now a puzzle pro because all the kids want to do puzzles. And so if you're puzzled out and you've done all the puzzles in your house, now you can make your own and you can be your own artist. So I'll show you quickly. I'm going to bring my screen down just a little and you can take a look. Wait, don't look at my finished product yet. Show you what I have over here. Okay, so if we're making our own puzzle, these are the things that you'll need. Here's my little clipboard. I was trying to be fancy.
Oh, nice.
All right, so what you'll need, you need markers or crayons, you need coloring sheet, you need scissors, you need glue, you need cardboard, and a ruler. In regards to cardboard, I used a manila folder because it was the easiest and that's what I had since we're all working from home. So I just thought it was the easiest, so that's what I used.
And that's right, because we can run to the store.
Yeah.
For
there is no
cardboard or poster boards.
Yeah, we don't want to wait in line for that.
No.
Yeah, it's just not, it's not worth it. It's not worth it right now, but kids can make their own puzzles. So, all right, I'm going to bring my screen down again. Okay. All right, so we'll do it quickly, and then I'll show you my Good Morning America version, like where it's like, oh, you finished it so fast. So I'm not going to do my best coloring. You know, I'm an artist in another life. So, but I'm just going to go ahead and color this in.
This is so awesome because kids will have to draw, then they'll color, cutting, yep, gluing. So these are all awesome targets that you're hitting across the board.
Exactly. So we're working on that tripod grasp here. We're working on bilateral coordination, holding the paper down while you're doing something else with the marker. You work on cutting, you work on strengthening. Can you even open the glue? And so if we have here, so I cut out a piece of cardboard that was this size, and then my printout sheet, I cut it as the same size. So,
oh wow! If
you're wondering how I did that, so next I'm gonna go ahead and glue it on.
And that's so cool because a lot of times when I've worked with kids, they figured out the puzzle, so they were putting it together by memory.
Yeah.
But this could be, okay, we don't have to buy any more puzzles. We could just draw something, cut it up, exactly, and it's something that they're motivated for.
Exactly. And so we can grade it up or grade it down depending on the skill level of the child. It's like, how much skill do they have? Are they beginner puzzlers? Are they more advanced puzzlers? And so you can figure out a way to make it more advanced or not. So what I did with the lines on the back is, if you can see here, I used my ruler here and I made some lines and I numbered it off. And so if you have a beginner puzzler, they can know where the puzzle pieces are based on number order. They could even, instead of doing the puzzle itself, they could just work on like, what comes after one? Let's put one bean in this box, two beans in this box. What comes after two, three? So there's so many things you can do with it besides just doing the puzzle. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it out here.
And siblings can participate too, so they could take turns, right? So you glue, then I'll color, or wait, color, then glue, then cut. Yes. And so it's also like a step. It's following those steps.
Yep.
1 step, 2 step, 3 step targets.
Exactly, and that's what we need. Since a lot of us have siblings at home and other kids at home, we could make projects for each other. Like, I'll make you a puzzle, you make me a puzzle. Let's see who can finish it first and turn it into a game. So there's so many things we can do. I've even become more creative by having my own kids at home. So nice. So it's been an adventure. So right now you see that I cut out different pieces, and if we kept going, I would cut every single piece out to get some square sized pieces. If they're younger, you don't want them any smaller than this. If they're like under the age of 4, you want to keep them pretty big until they master it. So now the Good Morning America section. where I show you, oh, I did that so fast. It only took 30 seconds to make this
I
wonderful
know.
project. Like magic. So here's my puzzle piece. Here's a completed puzzle. You
Nice.
put it in a Ziploc bag and save them for later. You can make multiple. You can give them as gifts, as presents for friends. There's so many things that we can do with it. So the
Oh
kids.
my gosh, Michelle, that was really fun. And to be honest, as a therapist, I really love that there's so many things you can do with that one puzzle. So
Yeah,
you can actually dedicate
yeah,
maybe 20 minutes at a time at a table and then
yeah,
knock out this whole thing with everyone together as a family and knock it out.
yeah. And have a puzzle competition like the one Hope for Three has.
Oh,
So
yes.
we can win prizes.
Practicing those skills.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we have to go, so I understand that you are on the Texas Occupational Therapy Association board of the Gulf Coast East District.
Yes.
So with everything that's happening with COVID, how has how has therapy, especially with the OT, affected serving our families?
Yeah. So for occupational therapy, it's real. COVID-19 has rocked our world. We're so used to being so hands-on with patients. We're so used to being with them, physically with them. We don't do a lot of therapy behind the screens because they need our touch. They need our touch to teach them how to write, to teach them how to walk, to teach them how to eat, to teach them how to socialize. And so now we've had a shift and we've had to change because COVID-19 doesn't make children stop needing therapy. It doesn't make them stop needing services. And so we've had to take this as a blessing in disguise because now that we're doing therapy via telehealth, parents are like, you know what? I have a better sense of who my child is when it comes to learning now because I have to be behind the screen and hands-on as the therapist instructs me. And so it's been pretty cool. We've had to change, we've had to make a humongous shift, but we're making it work because the kids still need us
We
regardless.
hope you enjoyed that activity. It was so much fun and cost effective. We have so many more resources that you could do with your kids. Don't forget to go to hopefor3.org/resources. Until next time.